there's no line, which is weird. Yeah, this is all Delta. 406. Check-in was pretty smooth and easy. Still got our bags, which is awesome. They don't really enforce it because it's an American carrier. Let's go. Passport control was easy. TSA was easy. They definitely do a few passport controls here, which is interesting, but they're very smooth. We really missed the rush during check-in. If they are no longer delayed, they'll start boarding like 5-10 minutes. They're still delayed, board a little bit. But yeah, everyone's flying Deltas at the gate already. All right, here's what downstairs looked like. It's a very different area. We are E15 today for the direct back home. Our home for the next 10 hours. Yeah, we can. There's an outlet down there. Got the central USB and headphone. That's how you know it's a Neo. A+ alignment and wing view. Very, very nice. Had to sit back here. This flight has been fully booked for months. They give you blanket and pillow. Always carry the Turkish long haul kit with us for efficiency. Working was pretty good, pretty usual.
Captain Rich Wine. I'm assisted by Senior First Officers Patrick and Andrew. We'll do all we can to provide you a safe and enjoyable 10-hour and 16-minute flight over to Atlanta. Have a pretty good ride. Mother Nature's going to cooperate with us today and not shake us up too much. If we anticipate any rough ride ahead of us, we'll do our best to circumvent it, either go around it or above or below it. But we're glad to have each and every one of you on board. I understand it's a very full airplane. So many people are traveling from Rome right now. I think all the aircraft that are leaving today are very, very full like this, but we're glad to have each and every one of you today. We're going to take great care of you, and I know our flight attendants will. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Responsibility of everyone on board. So before we depart, please pay attention to this important message.
Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin. Place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you, and stow larger electronic devices.
Handheld, portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured. If you lose an electronic device, please do not adjust your seat. Ask a crew member for help. Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down.
Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on. Even when the sign is off, please keep it fastened whenever you are seated. Rough air can happen without warning, and the crew may also need to buckle up for their own safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted. Federal regulations require all customers to comply with all crew member instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin.
Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. 6 doors have detachable slides that can be used as rafts. The 2 smaller doors behind the wings have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. If you are wearing high heels, please remove them first to avoid damaging the slide. In case of an evacuation, follow crew instructions and leave all bags to avoid slowing the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits, and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up, hold the mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist.
flight is a safe, clean, and comfortable experience for you. For your safety, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air, and keep the aisles clear of any potential hazards such as bags or bag straps. Federal regulations require all
Delta difference, baby. over the Atlantic Ocean now. Just started getting out of European airspace, watching The Roof Man. Great fucking movie so far. Y'all, I think the Airbus A330neo has problems with water on the floor because, as you can see, there's water. And where my seat is, my socks are getting wet a little bit. So just be aware of that maybe it's this tail or other 330 Neos that the floor might get wet. I don't know why it's a thing, but seeing this puddled floor, slightly puddled, not over exaggerating, slightly puddled floor confirms my theory. But yeah, y'all, pretty cozy flight so far. Food was fucking great. I missed the chicken breast dish that I had on Delta quite a while ago. Tiramisu was good. First time hearing an announcement to lower shades, lower the windows down. That was very interesting. Sometimes it's just like a commonality thing. Everyone's doing it, so everyone else does it. But this is the first time I hit a comment and say, hey, lower your windows down, you know, so that was very interesting. So let's enjoy the rest of this flight. Oof. Man. No sleep is crazy.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the local time is 6:12 p.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry-on items stowed until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight, and please ensure that you have all of your personal belongings before deplaning. As we reach our gate, we invite you to use the Fly Delta app for important baggage and connection information.